done.
1 minute remaining.
Well done, Valchio. Muy bien, muy bien.
Game over.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Orange team wins.
Brilliant. Okay, so let's spend the last remaining time exploring underworld creatures of 23 million years ago. I think that's it. Hello, what's going on here? Okay. I've probably only got seconds to go. Heavens to Betsy, what's going on? You still with me? For a short time. Soon we will be terminated. So I might not get a chance to say goodbye, in which case goodbye. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, if you made it this far, you must have. Hey! So you really are my VR fanatics. At the beginning of the show, when I say, hey, my VR fans, how are you? I'm talking to you, not the others. There's Flaky. Whoa, nearly pulled it out again. I can't wait to go viral. Wireless, not viral. As if I'll ever go viral. We can but dream. Oh, I think it was telling me to swap my hands around. Continue. God, imagine if I accidentally pressed new game, that would be devastating. I absolutely do not want to go through the games I've already done. So it would be tedious. There's constant novelty. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. I'm going through space to 155 million BCE.
Dactysaurus. Fortunate for us,
shit.
they are focused on a massive carcass. Their behavior
Yes, the
is
carcass.
unexpected. Since we're in no danger,
Excellent.
let's try to identify the carcass. Scan all exposed flesh to collect
done
DNA data.
I think I've already done this, but then, oh look, we're under the ocean. But then I had to curtail the experience. Oh, what happened? What happened? Look at the target to return to game. Okay, right, let me just have this sip of tea. And then I'll be... Scan some dinosaurs and examine some gigantosaur, dead gigantosaur wounds. Okay, look, yes. Look at target. Oh, look, they're all stuck. That's ridiculous. Okay. Resume. So there I was thinking how brilliant that it would load up so quickly. And now, I'm having to do it all over again. Right. Ooh, what's going on? This game contains light patterns, backgrounds, or flashing lights that have the potential to trigger epileptic seizures or blackouts in sensitive individuals. Please read and follow all of the warnings and instructions. Well, if you're a slow reader, if you are a slow reader, and epileptic, you could be screwed. Am I sure? Wait. Am I sure about what? Options, new game, like continue. Did I nearly click new game? Even after I said it, what a donkey. Oh. Actually, when I was at Dan's in Verona, there were donkeys parading in the fields. And then, the following evening, it turned up on the menu. We thought Pigoli de Muso was muscle.
Dacosaurus. Fortunate for us, they are focused on a massive carcass. Their behavior is unexpected. Since we're in no danger, let's try to identify the carcass. Scan all exposed flesh to collect DNA data.
Exposed flesh. I think that's the scan, isn't it? I'm glad that I've hung out with these dudes. They're sort of crocodile-type creatures. So what is this I'm looking at? Oh my god, that's your bottom jaw! Ooh, they've nibbled your jaw flesh off. That's a bit nasty. God, you're a vast beastie, aren't you? Let's have a look at your wounds. I had a housemate who used to specialise in wounds of underwater animals, creating it in 3D. I wonder if she made this. Whoa. What's going on with that? Wow. I'm kind of getting used to the steering system as well. And all the bubbles. I think we learned that the bubbles mean something later. Just like your leg bone. Did you get a broken leg, son? Scan flesh. What was it? Was I scanning flesh? Oh, look, there's another area. Whoa, look at you, fishy, sealy, alligator creatures. Don't eat me. I'm going to hide in his ribcage.
Fantastic. A Lusotitan. A large land dinosaur of the order Sauropoda. Something of a land whale, so to speak. Decomposition leading to internal gases are responsible for the exposed chest cavity. I estimate it died within the past 3 weeks.
Maybe it was just
perhaps the earthquake is responsible. Or perhaps
what the hell's
the doctor's
that?
virus.
Earthquake?
We should tag all the Dacosauruses with probes.
What's going on over here? Whoa. Wonder if I sit on that, will it propel me above the water? Woo! Yeah, it makes your hands buzz. It does send you up. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Go on, do it again. Yay! Make me go upwards even higher. I want to break the surface. Oh my god, can you break the surface? No. And it's right underneath me. Well, it's not making me go anywhere. Right, apparently I have to scan these dudes. I think that's the lung scanner, isn't it? Let's get a bit closer. Well, they must have had great fun building that bad boy. Imagine building a dinosaur. Look at his tail. He's had his bum ripped as well. Maybe that was when he landed in the rocks. Oh, what's this? There's a part of your body fell off, mate. Is that a section of your spine? Could be. Could be. Bit weird. No target available. Okay, all Dacosaurs. Come on, you Dacosaur. No target available. Oh, I've got the wrong bloody scanner. That one, right? Right? Maybe I just have to get up closer. You have to be daring. Where am I supposed to be looking at these bad boys? Okay. Am I tagging them? Oh, I'm tagging them. But I'm quite effective when I know what I'm doing.
Dacosaurus DNA confirmed. Good job. Let's do a more thorough analysis of their biology.
Yes, let's.
Perform a scan on a Dacosaurus.
get slapped by the tail.
Preliminary analysis indicates that they are not a pack. The largest one is male, and the rest are female. Powerful jaws and serrated
Don't
teeth.
eat me.
Their metabolism seems to be struggling, however. We need to know more about their behavior.
Why is your...
Dacosauruses are infamous for being territorial and aggressive. Predators attack if they feel threatened or hungry. Our pod typically elicits some kind of aggressive response, but they seem to be ignoring us. I suggest you perform an ecography scan on the stomach of the largest
That's
Dacosaurus.
the lungs. Let's see if he means the lungs. The lung machine obviously doesn't mean. So is it that one? What am I doing here? I should have listened more carefully. God, you've really got the
There's the answer. The Dacosaurus stomach you scanned is filled to the brim with meat and rocks. My database indicates several prehistoric species swallowed stomach stones to aid digestion, as well
Nice,
as
like
control
birds.
buoyancy.
That's
They
what
are
birds
not
do.
attacking us because they
Because
have
they are
gorged
full.
themselves on the meat of the Lusotitan. They're simply too full to be aggressive. The
Too
Dacosauruses
full.
have been feasting on the
Oh,
Lusotitan
look at
for
your
days
jaws,
now.
you
We know
early
from
animal.
previous scans they have very powerful jaws.
Skin and powerful tails.
Let's determine
Whoa, it's
just
scary.
how powerful they are. Scan all highlighted Dacosaurus bite marks on the Lusotitan's carcass.
Okay. Yeah, look, there's a bite mark. It's just the wrong thing. Scan that. So scan. Oh, look at that! It's a great effect. Okay. I do love that dinosaur game. It's as usual very difficult to convey how immersive it is when you can look up, down, left, right freely as you're navigating around in your little underwater submarine in 3D space. The fact that you've got these sort of independent movements, you can move your eyes and your head, you can also move your vehicle around in that 3D space. It really does make you feel like you're there. And that particular game is very clever at going from you're doing it just as a scientist interested in looking into ancient animals just for pursuit of knowledge's sake, and then suddenly there's an emergency, and whilst you're doing that research, it could actually save millions of lives. I think it's quite clever the way they did that. You've heard me moan before about how Rec Room has really gone to the dogs since I first started playing about just over a year ago now. I used to have so much fun there. I'd lose hours and hours and hours just meeting people and hanging out and playing different games and having a good giggle. But now, first it got overrun with kids, then they started letting people in who don't even have a VR rig, so you're not competing on the level playing field. But that said, I got lucky this time. That nice chap in laser tag sort of gave me a few tips and tricks on how to navigate what I consider to be the new laser tag arena. I hardly did well, did I? There are people in there who seem to do nothing else other than play laser tag in Rec Room. And beat Saber, I mean, come on, it's just brilliant. I know many people where it's actually become a part of their daily life, like it's a daily bit of exercise. You can zen out, you can sort of practice mindfulness also in mindfulness of a sort in Beat Saber, where you're just really losing yourself to the beat and the movement. So yeah, that's it from today's episode. Thanks very much for coming by. As you know, you can come back every week and there will be a new game or games for you to take a butcher's at and enjoy your gaming. So have a great week.